is much more likely to spend his time full on trying to farm away, while Kuro, obviously on the Doom, is going to be trying to pressure the Axe and might just be able to find it here. DJ, he's left with only 75 HP. He's going to try and juke his way through the trees. Eats a tango. Kuro turns the wrong direction and might not be able to get him in time. Chases all the way right into the tier 3 area, but won't be able to pick up that kill and may just have to suffice with just a pick up on that Hell Bear. Now picks up his level 2, but DJ, he's already got the healing salve up. A man fight between the two, but mid-one, he's going to make it a 2-for-1 as now he comes in. The Sunstrike over the top, and this could be our first blood as DJ cleans through with his axe. Great. Successful. Wave is going to push into the tower. Kuro still not feeling comfortable with this position. He's going to bide his time. Meanwhile, the Axe in the top lane, he's going to be able to find a successful rotation. Jerix is the easy pickup with the Ion Shell as DJ mans forward. Now mid-one is going to be gone on. The State of Blast is going to come through. Kuro picks up the kill there, so the trade-off not fully worth it for Fnatic, as the Invoker definitely the much higher priority hero between the two.
Yeah, we're seeing early pressure from the Axe, much like the Doom, and I think this is Fnatic's way of trying to match the aggression coming out from Kuro's Doom by just getting DJ active and involved. But he needs to be careful, he's very low up top.
Yeah, he's going to be hit by this one. He's going to be blocked in by the kinetic field, and a couple of right clicks will finish him off. Ohio's going to come through, but won't be able to punish with that Ion Shell. So again, DJ can't really pressure a Death Prophet like this, but he can continue to try and pressure this top lane. He's going in big time. The Sunstrike over the top. That'll finish off Jerix, giving mid-one some much-needed golden experience, and now they start cutting the creep wave. Matumba Man is fighting back against Ohio, but now he's going to have so much of his lane taken away from him if it starts pushing into the tower, and he's forced to be dove by both these two tanky heroes of Fnatic.
I like this adjustment from mid-one at mid. He's got a point in Wex, so he can go into Ghost Walk.
Mid-one going to be caught again here. He's going to be hit by the Infernal Blade, slowed down. The Sunstrike right in front of the tier 2, and Kuro hit by that one is taken out. Beautiful paralyzing cast from 343. Another Spirit Siphon will go down, and 343 may actually get taken out by Fada, who right-clicks him towards the end. 4-3 now as they lose support for support in the mid lane, but they really wanted to be able to pick up that Invoker kill. See if this is a bit more successful. They're going to catch Mind Control, potentially come out with a paralyzing cast. They'll be able to follow this one up with a calm Mind Control, hit by the Sunstrike, not quite, but still a Stormbolt will follow this up, and Witch Doctor's the one to pick up the last hit.
When they go for smoke plays like this.
Yeah, 10 minutes in. That top lane is decently pushed in. Same goes for mid, so it could be that Liquid might be able to get the successful rotation out. Meanwhile, Fada's already going on to the Axe. Will be able to catch DJ out. The right clicks are going to be enough. But back to bottom lane. Mushi going to be caught in the kinetic field. Won't be able to escape from this gank, it seems. And Liquid can easily turn this into +1 as 343. He's also going to go down as the amplified damage follows his movements all the way through the trees. And he has real hope of escape. The only thing he can hope to do is stall up Liquid's push into the tier 1 tower, but mid-one may still end up going down as Fada's Exorcism is not quite out yet, but he does manage to get the Ghost Walk at the last second.
Everything about that game just so good. They put themselves in a position to get a tier 1 tower.
He knows he only needs a few more seconds for the rest of Fnatic to be back, but now he's been doomed up. DJ's here, but can't get the call up in time, and now his ally's already dead. He's been glimpsed back to base. Turn this into a tier 1 mid push as well. The Liquid are already rotating two supports behind Fada, but it may not matter. The first damage is easily going to overwhelm Fada. Jerix, he was quick on the Static Storm, but it doesn't matter. 4 heroes take out Fada and will now push into the mid tier 1. Stalling things up enough that they will be able to get the potential initiation. Mind Control leading the way here, but look at Mushi. He's looking to be able to make a Quelling Blade initiation perhaps. Mid-one is going to be caught, glimpsed back with the Static Storm, and Mushi realizes, no.
The threat of his Blink initiation with Godsring is brutal.
Yeah, you can see the Blink initiation from DJ here. Matumba Man's going to get popped just like that. There goes the Aegis, but still, they do have the glimpse back. DJ going to be pulled back into play as Mind Control should be able to finish pop. Matumba Man now pops open for the vacuum into the Meteor Blast, and that pops Kuro. He gets taken out. Matumba Man trying to challenge, but he's going to get popped with the paralyzing cast. Good slithering crush, and actually allows Matumba Man to be able to make the escape away. Ohio has been doomed up. Fada's right in the middle of everyone saying, hit me. He's got all the exorcism damage to be able to take out Fnatic one by one. And they're going to look for a little bit more. Mid-one does manage to get off his Ghost Walk in time. Pulled back at the counter. Gets off the old Scepter, but now it's going to be Liquid surrounding him, able to take him out. That's going to be a full wipe as Liquid take control back by forcing the ultimate team fight in mid. Back which means you can't rely on Fnatic's other heroes like DJ Zax to make a clean initiation where the Sven's able to go in uninterrupted. Midwan gets popped just like that. DJ hoping to be able to save him, can't quite get there in time, and now he's going to be caught, it looks like, as Matumba Man continues to go for the kill with just the Necronomicons, and will get the Doom onto Mushi, so no counter initiation there, but Ohio managed to get off the mech. Everyone from Fnatic looking okay, but now the Slithering Crush comes on to DJ. Ohio does manage to get past the tier 2 tower, but DJ is going to be the one pursued out. Paralyzing Cask will slow down Liquid enough, it seems, that they are going to be forced back. Still no response from Fnatic, and that all comes down to Kuro getting the Doom off on Mushi, made sure that there was no potential from any kind of counter-offensive play.
For this, they stopped hitting the Witch Doctor because they were suddenly like, wait, this 5 Fnatic heroes? Liquid didn't have their whole team up there. Oh, Mushi blink over to the side. He's actually going to go for Jerix and will be able to pop him immediately.
Ohio throws out the vacuum wall. Now they're both going to try and escape with ults used. Mushi still got the Blink Dagger and will be able to TP out, but it's Ohio who's going to be caught there, unable to get his TP off. He does have a Blink Dagger up in a second and will be able to make the escape. Mind Control and Hot Pursuit, though, does have a Force Staff as well as a Blink himself. Will be able to catch him again off the Slithering Crush. They've got the Infernal Blade as well, and Ohio knows it. He's done for, so he throws the Ion Shell onto the creep. But look at what Fnatic are doing. They immediately start pushing out the mid. Midwan does what he can, and then Ghost walks himself away. Fnatic know what's going on, though. They're going to run into 3-4-3. That's our free pickoff. Let's see what Fnatic do from here. They're actually going to start retreating out. 3-4-3, definitely dead. Fnatic, he do that. No, that's goal! Static Storm over the top. Matumba Man almost immediately goes down, but Midwan caught by the Doom. Now gets hit by the Slithering Crush. There's the trade up, but Mushi still going forward. Ion Shell plus the BKB. Knows he can't fight this, though. Has to leave DJ behind as Liquid take 4 and will be able to now push forward into the tier 2.
Yeah, they focus everything on the Lycan, which is like, oh, Amps here.
Will be pulled back, blink away, and still going to be caught by this kinetic field and actually hit by the Slithering Crush. Now Mushi is still very, very tanky and has his BKB ready to go, but it may be a bit too late as now Kuro comes in. Sunstrike is actually going to turn this fight around and kills Mind Control. Now Mushi, all he has to do is actually get the escape. Kuro desperate to be able to stop this Blink Dagger. One more second, almost there. DJ with the interference, but still the glimpse back on Mushi will make sure he dies. Now they have a meteor over the top. Will be able to catch him. Matumba Man can't get the Culling Blade, but it's still enough to make it a trade-off. The Sven for the Lycan. And they also got Mind Control Slardar as well. That
with a Sunstrike, he can get killed.
Yeah, he can, but Midwan may not have the time for that Sunstrike as he's going to be silenced up. Oh, Yule Scepter goes down right as the silence does. Midwan may still be able to make the escape. Another Yule Scepter, this time from Vada, slowing down Midwan's retreat, but he managed to get off the Ghost Walk. Now gets away. Vada going to be jumped on by Mushi. The physical damage is cleaving through, but they can't quite get the hold long enough, and Spirit Siphon is doing its work. Now the rest of Liquid come in from behind as Mushi's BKB is run out. The Centaur stun misses. And that means Mushi will be able to get away, but the rest of Fnatic cannot. That's going to be Mid-1 as well as the Axe falling. And Tier 1 and Tier 2, I believe, are now forfeit. Liquid will take all the outer towers of Fnatic. Now you've stopped the momentum, and oh, Fada. This is a dangerous position. He's actually going to be spotted out. Pops BKB. DJ misses the call, and now stuck inside the trees. The Shivas goes out. BKB's on both sides wasted. And now, whoa, blink for blink. Mind Control. One step ahead of Mushi. Matumba Man's going to pop his ultimate. He wants to take this one. He's going to be doomed up. Glimpse back straight to the Static Storm. And that is a very dead carry from Fnatic. The rest of them trying to retreat. Matumba Man and Mind Control, speedy demons they are, but will not be able to find Fnatic in time to get another kill.
Just wasted God Strength BKB on Sven. Well, God Strength is still up. You don't have to fight. Mid lane, though.
Oh, my goodness. They're trying to make it play, and they've got it, too. Matumba Man is dead, and Jerix, having already used the glimpse, not going to be able to catch more. In fact, Fnatic, they actually think they could just go for this one. Force Staff. Cliff calls for another Force Staff from Mind Control. Gets it, too. Stays away from DJ, who's now Static Stormed up. Going to be hit by Kuro by the Centaur stun. Held in by the kinetic field. DJ just trying to save his own life at this point in time. Might be able to get more as they get the vacuum between the two. They're paralyzing Cask, holding them in place. Sunstrike, not quite enough. Jerix going to be hit by one more paralyzing Cask, but will be able to get the glimpse back on DJ to execute him. And 3-4-3's up next. Tornado hits at the right time, right as BKB falls. This is an important initiation. Will be able to get it to the Sunstrike over the top. Will be able to blow on Mind Control. They can just get a little bit more physical damage, but it's not quite enough. Maybe Sven, he comes forward, goes straight for Mushi. They actually pass off and will be able to help the Sven with the cheese. He gets the stun onto Mushi, and they start targeting him down with the amplified damage. But Axe, he gets the call onto both of them. Here comes the cleave damage, but will it be enough? The amp damage is too much, actually. And now Fada, he's cleaned up some of the heroes in the back and will be able to join the rest of his team. to make sure DJ stays down 3 up from Fnatic. Be used by Fauna to dodge that one, and you may see this whole entire bottom lane of Rax just being taken out. The vacuum into the Stormbolt, not going to be fast enough. The BKB's used first, and now they turn and try and take out Mid1. He's forced the Eul Scepter onto himself, unlikely to be able to get away. The amp damage and the physical damage, too much combined. Can't actually challenge the Lycan very well. Kuro comes in, throws down that Purge, will be enough for the Glimpse to be here, and 3-4-3 very likely to get taken out. Looks like the Wolves. Stormbolt actually right after the Stormbolt. You have to jump in. DJ managed to counter mind control, but it may not be enough. There's the vacuum pulled right back into the wall. Matumba Man gonna have to just take a ranged Rax and runs himself back through mid. A lot of things being used there. Looks like they still managed to get the Witch Doctor thanks to the extra movement speed. And the run down, but they're not able to go for the second lane of Rax. So even they just got a support hero. They blew an ultimate or two. But it's the important one of Fanas. It's going to be a big one, but he's going to be taken almost immediately. Comboed from Fnatic, and now they're going to be able to get so much more as they vacuum back, chasing Kuro with the cold snap. Keep out the danger of that Darkseer with the wall. Mushi is going to be jumped on. There goes the Doom. They managed to purge him as well. No BKB save from him, and that'll be a long one with Kuro keeping his vision on him, but still DJ managed to get the counter initiation. 3 BKB, 3 brawlers running through and just eviscerating the poor Witch Doctor, and they're going to find even more. Mid1 forced to pop his BKB, tries to get out. Good deafening blast to buy him space, but will it be enough? The Eul Scepter onto mind control. They have the vision trying to keep up, but Mushi ends up going down. 100 seconds on the clock for him, and that could just be the end of it.
He's
Liquid finally get the kill.
His buyback will come off cooldown, so he does have one last hurrah here.
They have the Exorcism. Jerix, he sends one back, trying to get DJ, preventing him from making his Blink Dagger initiation. A second lane of Rax about to fall, but Liquid off the buyback of the Sven will retreat. And Fnatic to win, not just to not lose. They're going to push out with this smoke and might be able to take a fight here onto Liquid, but Mid1's going to be spotted out first. They get off the BKB on the Doom. That's not going to be a good initiation, as now the Doom falls on his Sven. He's not going to be able to have much impact at all. It's just going to be left Mid1 against 2, as both the Invoker as well as the poor Axe are just left out in the cold, it seems. The rest of Fnatic trying to retreat, perhaps holding on to just the buyback stays, but it seems like neither one of those heroes have them.
Kuro's just trying to chase and keep reapplying the Doom onto Mushi, who's desperately trying to get back to his fountain. Kuro gets another purge off.
Oh, Mushi, he just wants to get back, but now the Glimpse is also going to be able to catch him. He'll never be able to escape from this Doom, as it stays on him all the way through until his death, and DJ will call it for his team. Liquid take game number 1.
I mean, Kuro's Axe pick up on the Doom, chasing down Mushi. That was the